What's going on, everybody? It's Middleborough back with day 10 of DemoMan here, the Explosives Only playthrough, and well, we are back once again. It is Trader Restock today, and it is dawn of the day, so looking a little hungry, but not too bad.
Good morning, my ass. Buy something, then it might be a good morning.
Just chill out for a second, Trader Rect. We'll
I got
take
work to do
a
if you
job
don't.
for the
What are you
morning,
standing there
and
for?
then
Don't you have work to
let's
do?
go take a
My
look,
shop, my
see what
rules. You
Rect
follow,
has.
or you fuck off.
Greg, can you just stop yapping for 5 seconds? It would be nice if you did. Alright, so take inventory of what he has and possibly do. You have some gunpowder for sale, which is fairly cheap, so I'll buy that immediately. And you have some cheap cobblestone, so then we'll take that. He does have concrete mix, which is good to know. Some rocket launcher parts, which I might save for later. He does have a lot of contact grenades and good stash of pipe bombs too, so that is great to know. So I think overnight I decided to start looking at what kind of like if I can locally
Oh, you
mine
want
some
a guarantee, huh? Well,
nitrate and
maybe you should
gunpowder.
try Shamway.
So that I did actually manage to find some, and I'll show you where it's at. That wood pillar over there, I just decided to kind of mark it because I want to get some more points in the mother load. This is our nitrate mine, and then so it's on the white spot here, and then over here, I think it's like right here, this little black spot. It's like, yeah, that's our coal mine. I just wanted to make sure that actually was on like, so I think our next couple points are going to be really going towards our resource gathering. Let's just take care of you. That does a little bit of damage to me, but well, to my stuff, but I would rather just get rid of the screamer for right now. I know I'm producing a lot of heat. And oh, good morning, Zoms. Good morning to all of you. I guess since we do need levels, so we will have to take into account food and everything. Grab those contact grenades just because they're here. Yeah, it'd be nice if all of you just kind of came around and actually bunched up so I can take you out. Do have I was kind of thinking maybe go south today, see what biomes are there. So well, most of the zombies are bunched up, but come on, Slowpoke, let's go. Get you guys nice and corralled up here, just so I can pop you all with a nade. It'd be nice if you actually just kind of okay, you didn't go down, but honestly, that's pretty good damage, all things considered. It's like 600 XP, isn't that great things? I did forget to mention I made some level 2 iron tools, so there is that. No, I just don't want to waste that content, waste another weapon on that guy because he ain't worth my time. Fetch and clear will help us with a little bit of pay. I forgot to check to see if Treyarch had any books, but we can check once we get back there. So, I believe it's, what's our job at? The fetch and clear is at, okay, it's at the engine house. We are not going to break into the cop cars because that is just not a good idea. I gotta remember to get some food from Treyarch once we go back, since I am a little hungry. At least he has some stuff. We'll just leave Captain Canada there sleeping. Hey, don't get mad at me. I'm just trying to creep by there, brother. So, get over here, and looks like there might be a dog. Just checking to see if could see the dog spawn by any chance. Well, let's actually let's actually salvage up the truck and stuff for our own use. Try and get away from the ladies. And there's the fire truck itself. Well, I guess you guys want to get out, so can't really blame them. Yeesh. You guys really just want to have a word with me today. Alright. Come on, get out. Let's go. And I think we might just give him a Molotov. There we go. And that should help out a little bit. Just leave me alone, please. And let you get away. There we go, let you sizzle out. And nurse won't be that big of a deal, so yay! At least for ooh, loot bag. And 2 loot bags. Armored up, thank you very much. And a structural brace for the one of my tools I can actually use. I don't believe it. Ah, cop's getting mad at me. Ooh, even more books, so yeah. Can you not spit at everything, please? Okay. I'll just splash it right there. That should get most everyone. If the cop explodes, I don't really care, so. There you go, nurse, try to take that from me. Get away from you. And yeah, go ahead and blow up the big guy. I don't care. I really don't care. What did you give me? Pumpkin pie recipe. That's nice to know. Okay. And you can just leave me alone. Check the ambulance here. Let me actually get this stuff salvaged up and I'll be right back. Alright, with this lovely lady chasing after me, I got the stuff salvaged up. We're gonna try to do the clear first off. Let everyone try to kinda gather around. And got another lumberjack. Okay, let's just Frank, come on out. Let's make a deal. Everybody makes a deal around here. Alright, just try and get everyone nice and happy. Hopefully have another cop, so hooray! At least it's gonna be nice and juicy for the explosion. There we go. Let that cop spit his words and at me. And try and get some of them. I think a Molotov should finish off most of them, so there you go. Let them try and lure them through the fire at least. There we go. Let everyone sizzle. There we go. Just to make sure that the area is cleaned up, and of course I'm gonna take care of these vehicles while we go through this. Oh, that is fun, just having a nice little pile of zombies getting blowed up like that. Don't you just love it? You know, I kind of wonder, like, it's like, granted I deal with probably be dealing with screamers at the base a lot because I'll kind of have my workbenches running and everything like that. I just kind of wonder, like, how often I'll be calling in screamers with all the stuff I'll be, like, all the explosives I'll be using. I imagine it probably calls in, well, it has a lot of, it probably generates a bit of heat, you know, all this going off, so. But it just kind of, like, it just makes me wonder, so. You know, it just makes you wonder what, like, how many screamers am I going to encounter? So, thankfully this doesn't take so long to break down, and we do have enough for a molly after this one, so. And that should be good. Actually can make another first aid bandage, and there we go. Kind of help the inventory out a little, at least somewhat here. Get you. How do I get into here? Block door. Okay. I know it's kind of supposed to be part of the POI and all that. I just kind of like really hope we don't have to worry about a dog. Grab you. Did get some more acid, so at least it's pretty helpful. Pretty helpful indeed. And we'll just, there we are. Grab that. I can you know, you think like a big old fire truck like this would be, especially with it sitting, would kind of provide a bit more gasoline, but then again, thinking about it a little bit more, it does give out a fair amount, but it's like, gasoline, does have a, shelf life. It does expire over time. It's not too surprising to me. Grab another Molotov there. I'm just gonna scrap these engines down for my own sake. And that'll do. Let's actually break into here and just make sure that I get dog taken care of just in case he spawns. There is a dog. Okay, let's just okay, so good to know. Don't use a contact grenade point blank on myself. That is very much damaging. You would think so, but I'm surprised I managed to actually survive that one. If I absolutely have to, I'll just use Molotov next time. It's like, at least I could douse myself in water, you know, to do that. How do we actually get into the, get past the fire pipe? I don't think that's a ladder. I'm pretty sure it's not. Oh. Duh. Well, at least we get up here. Let's see who wants to have a word with me. Everyone's getting mad, so we'll just let zombies out, and there you go, let him at least out. At least you guys can actually break your doors. Please don't slap. Okay. Okay, that should be most of you. Hopefully don't blow myself up. Got one zombie at least. Oh! He actually survived. He actually survived the explosion. I was like, I saw one XP's worth of zombies pop up, so. Let's try not to burn myself. Okay, you guys are gone. He is confused, so. Come on, big guy. There we go. That is not the job cleaned up. Ooh! Loot bag actually gave me some weaponry. Thank you, my zombie. It was either the hoodlum or the nurse. Either or. I'm just gonna bust through this with the fire axe. And oh, hello. Didn't realize you were sleeping there. So Eat that for me and sayonara. Thank you, and we can get our supplies, so... Yeah, I am not gonna turn down free weaponry like that from zombies, so... flashlight, you're kinda useless, so... I already got my headlamp, so... There we go, there's our supplies, and we'll break into this really fast. Handy land, thank you very much. Working stiff box, what do you have for me? 5 oil, actually not bad. Heals my mollies, got our bandages back. Let's see with you, your iron, you can get scrapped. Pile of books, I'm actually gonna grab this couch up here because of leather, just in case I need it later on. Learned that, forgot that iron tools actually takes leather. So it's just a nice little precautionary tale. We also have an airdrop rolling in, soon, so... I think that's actually about it, so let's just jump down here, and... Surprised there's not a, opening for the garage. There is no bookcase. That's actually useful. And I'm gonna go back to base, and I'm gonna get myself sorted, and because I actually left some stuff in the bicycle from last episode, and I'll let you know once we're about to turn in the job. Pulling up to Trader Rect here, our airdrop is rolled in, it is towards the south, so that's not a bad thing. It's on the way over to where we need to go.
Afternoon. If you bring me a cold one, I might give you a
10
discount.
free Molotovs, don't mind if I do, there, Trader Rect. I appreciate that from you.
Flash some cash or
And
get lost.
I actually need some, let's just check to see. So I actually need some, well, I actually just need food in general, but... I'm gonna need to have some stuff to sell. You can have that. Got another point to spend, which will go straight into my my mother load for mining operations later. So, and we have, just to make sure, should be just about fine. We'll buy some more nades, just to make absolutely certain. And we will start investing ourselves into the pipe bomb stash he has. So, how many can I buy off of Trader Rect is the question. We can buy all but 3 of them. That's perfectly fine. Do you have Forge Head? And so that's good. We have some books we can worry about later. No biggie there. Magazine extender is completely useless to us, and so...
All that gawking at goods, and that's all you buy?
Oh, man, I keep forgetting. I would like to buy some...
My shop, my rules.
Buy some potatoes
or you fuck off.
For eating later at... Well, since I have so much glue, you can have that, and I can try to buy another potato or something like that from Rect. Only like 3 of his potatoes on it, unfortunately. That is one of the small struggles of this
Get out
series.
Of the store.
Food is a little bit troublesome, but not to worry. It ain't so bad. As long as I don't take something like healing factor or something like that, where it makes me go through food even faster, we'll be fine. So, I'm going to save. Let me actually just grab that small stack of 3 food and take that, and we're gonna start. I actually need to make sure I turn the forge on and have, just get that going. Also start some grilled corn, all that up. So, baked potatoes, you can have that, and we can start that there. Yeah, we're not gonna make a grilled meat. The reason I don't want to make a, the reason I'm saving 5 meat is because I potentially could get a whatchamacallit, the winter biome, and then I could just make the scorcher stew for that and knock that challenge out really quickly. That's why I was saving the can of chili and all that for our stuff. Also need to remember harvest bones for because they are very much essential to our operation. I'm gonna start a little time lapse of me going south and grabbing the airdrop, and I'll let you know once we find a new biome. Alright, so it's gonna be a relatively short time lapse, but turns out the biome to the south is the desert. Not too bad. Out of the airdrop we did get a claw hammer, painkiller, and sewing kit and a farmer outfit. So nothing too monumental there. I'm gonna read the stuff here, and we've unlocked wrench quality 6. I'm not gonna bother with making a level 6 wrench though, because the big thing is I want to have a this is kind of a cool little area, but the reason is next book in salvaging will unlock the ratchet wrench, I believe, or it's like one of the next books, so we're gonna ignore the plague spitter for now. So it's, I know we do have challenges and everything, but I'm like, try to at least get somewhere where we can take shelter in the desert. I'm not bothering with harvesting crows right now because our time is limited. And I do see a town. It would be nice if we did find like the area where Bob is at. I was kind of wanting to see if like we could do winter biome, then winter or wasteland before the desert, considering like we can go pretty much any direction we want. Oh boy. Why is it a bird that has to come dive bombing it? Can you quit your crap, please? Like, senor, can I? You are gonna be a pain, aren't you? Out. Quick, give me an abrasion. My goodness, you're a pain in the butt. Got a crawler. Oh joy, you are the biggest pain ever. Why did I do this to myself? Why did you have to be? Great, more bleeding. Vultures are gonna be the biggest pain in the butt. Let's just chuck a nade at that big guy. Damn it! How am I supposed to deal with birds? I did not take into account birds. Well, shouldn't be wasting nades on you. There you go. Has the bird left me alone yet? At least try to take out some of the zombies around here. Like, do I get to be left alone now? Because I would just like to be left alone for 5 seconds without being dive bombed by every single bird in a 5-mile radius. We have to worry about taking shelter though, so Yikes. Are we there yet? Oh boy. The puns are already getting out of hand, so... No, not the bird, not the bird, please, no, please, please. Not the bird. I thought I got rid of you. You know what? We gotta just get out of here for the time being because this ain't so helpful. This ain't so helpful. Heat stroke is getting me. Yeah. I should have thought this out better. Bird, stop it. Go away, please. Get out. Get away from me. I don't go bugging you, do I? Stop giving me abrasion, asshole. This was poorly planned on my part. Oh boy, infection as well. I'm out of the desert biome. Go! There. Go burn out somewhere, asshole. Thanks. Let's actually take a painkiller, and we'll take a... We'll take a first aid bandage as a result. Note to self, birds are dangerous in the desert biome when I'm below max health. Let's actually... I think we should be fine now to go back in. It's just that it's a... You know, it's just... You gotta watch your health and all that. So... Yeah... Are you gonna leave me alone? Or are you just gonna be a dive bombing douchebag? It seems like they're not getting too crazy. But still, it's not the best. Let's try to at least get to the edge of town here, that way we can take shelter reliably, because those tents I found, they are really bad for shelter. It's like, I don't even care if it's a tier 0, it's like, as long as it's a shelter that I can, you know, somewhere I can actually take shelter in, I'm cool with it. We'll just kind of cut across the land here and hope that there's something viable. The only problem is gonna be finding mushrooms. That's the big thing here. Mushrooms are gonna be a big problem because I didn't bring any. But at least, like with civilization, we can at least stay in the desert biome without, you know, being chased out of it. Get away from you. I'd like a house at least to take cover in. That's a plague spitter, so should work on trying to take them out, but first, get in. Actually, see if we can take you out with a... Try and get, at least just hit him so that way we can get some damage on him. Okay, this is the Macmillan resin. Please don't get mad at me, zombs. Find or build shelter complete. Let's just get some of these challenges redeemed for some extra XP here. And I'm thirsty as well. You did not burn out. Let's actually just kind of continue taking shelter here. We do have some of our desert challenge done, so at least since we know the desert biome is pretty close, well, pretty close by to the to our town. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That ain't good. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to come crashing in your party. Like I was saying, uh-oh. Not the swarm of bugs, please. No, 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 no. Why do you have to be so tough? Yeah, this was not the play. And then we got the feral running at me. Yeah. Get away from me. Get away. It looks like they actually slowed down the swarms at least. So let's just try to get some distance. We do have oil shale. So at least I think we're far enough away where we can at least try to mine this up and get our mining challenge done. I need to check to see if I have mushrooms at home, to be honest. If not, I can just go back to the desert biome sometime, and I just love trying to be a, trying to grow my horizons. I'm getting chased out of the biome. Need to come a lot more prepared for this. But hey, everything starts with a small step, so. Please get me a little bit more stamina. This should be, I would say, the oil shield challenge, so. Now I gotta take shelter again. Yay! I think I just might wind up getting out of the biome, and might actually just wind up getting out of the biome. Nope, no, I don't want. Actually, a coyote would be nice to have for food, but I want to escape. Just escape the biome right now, and oh, what an absolute roller coaster this has been in this one. Did a nice little job and everything, and then like should be peachy keen. And I'm like, maybe it's a good thing I didn't decide to go to the desert biome. Like, not the desert biome, the winter biome, because it would have just been chaos for me. So yeah, I think we gotta wait a little bit before. I think I at least need the survival gear for the desert. That way I can be comfortable and not worry about a time limit. We'll just kind of take our little turn off here to get cover. I do at least want to get some aloe leaves for over here. Tony, you're not. I don't want to talk to you. Let's kind of linger around the edge over here of the biome. Never know, we might find a coyote or something like that for our own various needs. Overheating again, that's alright. We're basically already cooled down, so there is some bones there. Come on, get up. There we go. We'll just grab you up. Try not to hold in on a nade and blow myself up. Okay, we're safe enough now. I'm surprised that that one what's his name? Also sounds like there's a storm in one of the biomes. Surprised that Plague Spitter took 2 Molotovs and kept going. I wonder if he has a fire resistance. I wonder. Alright, where's some aloe vera that I can just quickly yoink really quick. Like, please give me a little bit. Okay. Seriously telling me there's no aloe around here in this little section? Really? You're really telling me this, huh? Not a single aloe plant around here. Like, you gotta be joking. Cooling down. It's funny, like, you're overheating, you're cooling down, you're overheating, you're cooling down. Make up your mind, character. It's not that bad. My goodness, you're a little crybaby. Guess we'll just kind of cruise up the path here and hope that we find it. We'll find like 1 or 2 more aloe plants. I think we only need 5 leaves, so. Where is that plague spitter at? We'll just grab this in the meantime. See how he likes a contact grenade. Oh, I'm starving. And really, you do not wish to. So he takes 2 contact grenades. I only have a couple points in well, I have like 3 out of 5 in Demo Expert, but still, it's kind of insane. I hope he, and I'm only doing this on like the level below Nomad. To put that into context for you guys, like, and he's taken that like a champ. Please, just one more aloe leaf before I go or run out of the biome again. Man, this game. Okay, I'm not. Yep, I'm just gonna leave the biome here. I'm gonna leave because we got Captain Jackass here. That. Can you stop it? You are bad enough. Oh, there's our last aloe plant. Get that. Aloe leaves complete. And we'll just run away. We gotta run back to get food anyways, so. I'm actually gonna call this episode here since it's getting close to nighttime, so. If you made it this far and you like what you see, do please leave a like, comment, subscribe down below. Helps the channel out so much. Do turn on notifications so you don't miss a video from me. And well, we'll see you in the next one of DemoMan. Have a great day.